Parents who homeschool their children don't have to follow a set schedule. There is still time for those parents who are thinking about doing just that. That deadline is actually September 15th.
And if parents decide to go down that road, the first thing they have to do is let their local school districts know. Elenee explains what parents are supposed to do if homeschooling their children there this year.
For them to follow any kind of a structure would be impossible online. Who's that? Oh, 1 minute, please stop.
Any parent knows this struggle. Jerica Duvall is a single mom juggling 3 kids, a sick dad, and a job. Soon, though, she's going to start homeschooling her 2 children instead of remote learning.
Try to get them to follow any kind of like a structure. Like, they kind of have to be march to the beat of their own drum.
And that's what they can do with homeschooling, rather than a structured schedule with the school district.
Like if they were trying to follow a schedule online or like just on the computer, they wouldn't get the time that they needed. They would be distracted. Where working from home, being a single parent and doing that, being able to homeschool, we can do it on our own time.
There are different laws parents need to follow when deciding to homeschool, but a structured school day like public schools is not one of them.
There's all these different ways you can go about it, and you can even mix and match between these different ways. So what that looks like for individual families is all over the map.
If parents do decide to homeschool their children, Garrison Stuber says parents are required to teach their kids 11 different subjects. Of course, that includes reading, writing, and they're also asking them to teach them art and music appreciation. They don't have to learn how to play.
She's the oldest, yeah, she's 10.
Duvall tells me she's afraid to teach her kids, but Garrison Stuber says that's normal.
I think if you have that fear in you, that you're probably on the right track and you're going to do a really great job homeschooling.
So how will parents know if their kids are actually learning? There will be an annual test. If students aren't making any progress, the law then says parents have to make a good faith effort to remedy any deficiency. Duvall says she's going to get help from others around her.
I have a couple of friends who've done homeschooling, so I think just kind of surrounding myself with support and people who do know what to do.
In Spokane, I'm Elenee 4 News Now.